only time I
This
can think of.
saber ass. I bet. Let's debate. No, because you was shit talking. Somebody is that.
Give me
Anyways,
a
though,
second, bro. Don't no, be fair.
no,
Be fair about it. Don't cut me off.
I'm gonna cut you off. Do not mute me. I would mute. I mute myself.
Okay. So, so I'm gonna state my
My
character.
position is.
I'm just gonna. Okay,
I'll go
so
my
the
position
proposition
first.
with. Yeah,
You
sure.
go. My
Oh,
position is that my character is uni to multiverse, so, and that's above your character skills. You understand what I'm saying?
so you're saying my character skill is to multiversal, or your character? I'm sorry. Like,
No, I
your
never
mic
said
is.
that shit. I said
No, no,
I
no.
literally
Hold on,
said
hold on, hold
Mike.
on. I'm asking for clarification. Okay, hold on. Wait, wait, wait. So
No, no,
the
I
reason why
know,
I'm
and I'm
asking is
saying
because
I asked you a question.
your mic is too loud. Your mic is too loud. That's the reason
Am I
why I'm
loud?
like,
Am I loud? Am I loud? If I'm loud, then
yeah,
my
you're,
apologies. Uh,
yeah.
all right. So, like I was trying to say, right? I'm saying that my character, I gotta get my character to uni to multiverse plus. I get my character universe to universal plus to low complex multiverse, and that scale is above your character. The It doesn't matter what character you're using. My character is above that. What character you're using?
So the character I'm just gonna be using is called the sword that no one knows. So basically, what this sword is, like, I'll explain real quick, just so you have like a clear understanding of what it is. So basically, this sword is a sword I shat out of my ass within a fictional framework, right?
Okay, bro.
So,
If you're going to troll, bro. If you going to troll, are you going to troll?
well, yes.
Okay, then you wasting my time.
Let's just debate though. Like, come on.
I'm dead ass. I'm dead ass want to debate you. All right. So what's your character?
The sword that I shot out of my ass. I literally just said that. That's a literal character. It's my OC.
Okay, my character is Bit Bob. So what's your position?
Okay, so this is to be the fact that the sword I shot out of my ass is indispensable in all possible worlds. That basically means it's just going to be a metaphysical necessity, no matter. So, like, if you try and say your character is capable of beating my character within a fight or killing my character within a fight, it's not capable of being killed because it is indispensable towards all frameworks. You
That's the
kill.
positive. And I want you to send evidence of the claim you made to see if it's true or not.
Okay, so you want evidence of my claim?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So since it's my OC, right? I just made it up, and I could just make that claim. It's
All
indispensable
right, so
towards
that's
all.
an OC fallacy then. Okay, then because
Wait,
older than that
can
would
I
be an
ask you a
OC
question?
fallacy, right? Right? Do you
Can
know
I ask you a
what
question?
OC fallacy is? OC fallacy mean that you only made the character up in the feast just for a debate. In order for the debate to happen, you have to make sure you, and also that's appeal to the author. So yeah,
So can I ask you a question?
what is your question?
So can you define to me what a fallacy is?
OC fallacy basically
No,
is
not
when
no
you're
no no no,
OC.
not
Okay, let
OC
me
fallacy.
explain. But mute
Not,
yourself, mute
wait,
yourself, please.
no, hold on. You didn't hear me right. I didn't say OC fallacy. I want you to define a fallacy because obviously speaking, OC fallacy,
Why
if
this
it is a
relevant to our
fallacy, okay, hold
conversation?
on, hold on,
Why
hold
this
on.
relevant to our
Uh,
conversation?
Okay, let me mute you real quick so I can
Don't
answer
mute me.
that.
I'll mute myself. Do not mute me.
Okay, then stay on mute until I'm done speaking, please and thank you. Okay, so
But I'm
basically,
putting
the
the
reason why,
question though. How is this relevant to our
yeah,
conversation though?
yeah, I'm trying to answer that. Hold on. So
Okay, cool.
first of all, you categorize that as a fallacy. A fallacy has to be categorized as something that's logically not consistent with an
But we're
actual
not
reason.
talking about a regular fallacy. We're talking about an OC fallacy, though.
Yeah, hold on,
Can,
hold on. So hold
can
on,
you
wait.
track that argument? Like,
Yeah, you didn't track what I said at all. You didn't really. Okay, hold on.
I
So
am tracking. I'm literally
no,
attacking your main points. And
it's
I'm
not
saying, though, is that
not
you
attacking.
going by what a fallacy is. But I'm saying, but we talk about OC fallacy. That means you're not tracking the argument.
Yeah, that has to be categorized as a fallacy, though. If it's a fallacy, that means there's logical inconsistency with what that is. That's literally what a fallacy is
At the same
by
time, though,
definition.
right?
That's analytical.
Okay. What the what is OC fallacy? You only made up that character only because of one debate. So the order for it not to be OC, you have to then have your story, everything before you debate. Meaning that, for instance, I have like my story for 2 months before, so my it's an official story in my end. But yeah, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing, though. Going off, obviously we made the point
But
that
you
we
just
have to
made
categorize
the
it.
though.
Yeah,
But you just
hold on,
fuck his Tom profile
hold
picture.
on, hold on. I don't know what that is, but hold on. Just let me continue real
All right,
quick.
all right.
So, obviously, going back to what I said, we obviously made the obvious point that if we are to categorize this as a fallacy, it would have to fall under what a fallacy is by definition. We already cleared the definition. I mean, you didn't give no objection
So
towards the said definition.
I clear the shit and you say, "Yo, we clear me on my take." So that means that
Okay,
you
so
are using an
no,
OC
I didn't.
fallacy,
No,
and you
no, no,
also
no.
that
Okay,
means that
hold on,
you doing that
hold
appeal to the
on.
author. Okay, thank you.
So I'm not trying to promo views or anything, but I just want to get this out of the way so there's more clarity. Okay, I'm not trying to promo views, being unfair. I just want to restate so better, good faith, dialectic, linear. Okay. So, AWC, can you go on mute so we can have a good faith conversation? Like, I'm not trying to disrespect X-Farm or anything like that. So, because like I'm chill with the
Oh
dude.
my
So,
bad.
yeah, thank you. So, back to what I was saying. All right. Oh, yo, what the fuck is that thing? Sorry, I just ran into something. Basically, what I just said is that if we are to categorize it as a fallacy, I didn't agree the definition. Like, sure, you could sit here and say that is the specific definition of, obviously the analytic. Not sorry, not the analytic. The term that could be the etymology of the term which we apply definition to, or which we use as a descriptor for it, right? That is what we would classify as OC fallacy, but that doesn't mean it is a fallacy, right? That's the whole thing I'm making. The whole point I am making in consistency with the dialectical progression which we have is that when we utilize a fallacy, it has to be logically inconsistent. It has to be logical, inconsistent reasoning. So, going off the definition, why would me making a story and making me want to win a debate be inconsistent within reasoning for why my character would win a debate or something like that? Like, why is that like logical inconsistency? Like, why would there be any type of contradictions? Because when it means to be logical inconsistent, that would mean there's contradictions within that. So why is there contradictions within, like the terminology or just like the conditional statements for us to actually apply, like like say for example, OC fallacy, right? Back to that. Like so I'll give you an example real quick. Let's just say P that my character wins in a battle, right? Hypothetically Q. If this is true, my character beats your character, and that proves the proposition. So, why is this modus ponens going to entail a modus tollens? Modus tollens basically just means where the consequence doesn't follow from the conditional statement. So, it is a conditional statement. You're going to have to prove to me why modus tollens is going to have to be applicable towards what we applied, and that's going to fulfill your proposition in usage or utility of OC fallacy, and that's going to have to show why there's like, obviously speaking, contradictory reasonings for us to apply that said thing.
But I know this nigga did not just deafen me. What the fuck? I want your phone taken away. You who just fucking deafen me? Anyways,
I
though,
that's the wrong button, but yeah, go ahead and like, do you have any type of reductio towards what I said?
I don't know if you could track, but I'm saying that OC fallacy meaning that you basically just made an OC only because of a debate. Because look, be honest though, be honest with me, 100% right. Do your character that you so called have a story or something like? Does it have a background, or you just made it up for just a debate, just to troll some shit? Like a simple question, because I feel as no matter fact, not fair. I believe that you just made an OC up just for the debate, only because I debate with my OC. That's why you using your OC, and that's an OC 5C because you just making up feats out of nowhere. You get what I'm trying to say? So you just making feats out of nowhere of your character, such. Okay, so like the fucking debate. I'm not gonna speak. I don't want to go so, but all right. So can we go get to that scans and that character? Say, Can we go to our skills for our character? Because my position is that my character beat your character. Like we going up position stance now. But same like fuck. Say about yourself. I want to ask you a question. So like you go get the scans for your character or what? Because I'm not gonna lie, you was backtracking. Okay, and there's no point. So like, what you said really doesn't attack my argument. You just explain what's a fantasy is, even though we're not talking about fantasy, we talk about OC fantasy, not a regular fantasy. So again, you backtracking and you went off topic. So yeah, and you didn't attack the main argument that was pointed out. He left. Oh my god.